Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is top 10 cryptocurrencies to buy for 2020. I've done this is the part 2 of the video. I've done the part 1, as you can see. I uploaded it 29 seconds ago, and this is going to be the second and the last. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I'll keep dishing out more videos, because in this segment I'm going to be giving just 10 cryptocurrencies to buy. But hey, there are over 5,000 cryptocurrencies, and each of them are growing by different percentages every day. Now, if you go to rankings, go to gainers and losers, now you will see something really beautiful. Now, within the past 24 hours, this coin has grown by 78%. Within the last 1 hour, this coin has grown by 29%. Within the last 7 days, this coin has grown by 600%. And I'm just giving you 10 coins to buy out of 5,000. Now, if you want to know how to spot these coins, these are hidden gems, right? Don't forget to subscribe to our academy. Now, this course right here is free, and then at the end of the course, you're going to get a certificate, for attending, for learning about blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Now, what this course will do, this course right here, it will help you figure out what is the next big cryptocurrencies. What big cryptocurrencies? What is the next big blockchain? It will help you to know on your own, right? So that's like teaching you how to fish, right? So let's dive right into it. So we're talking about the top 10 cryptocurrencies to buy, right? And of course, we are not talking about small cryptocurrencies right now. We're talking about cryptocurrencies that might not really give you the biggest gains ever, but it will be way better than what your bank would have given you. And of course, I've shown you Bitcoin as an example. So you want to know how to take advantage of these things, come to this course. Take this free course. The course is free of charge. You're not paying a dime. And you want to learn how to trade, come right here. All right, so let's talk about the remaining 9 cryptocurrencies to buy. And I'm going to rush that in this video. It's not going to be as long as the first video. All right, so this is my list right here. Of course, different people have different lists. There are different top 10 cryptocurrencies to buy. There are top 10 smaller cryptocurrencies to buy that will give you bigger gains. And there are top 10 cryptocurrencies that are already doing well that you can buy that could do much more better. Now, here's the secret. Now, to make the biggest gains, you don't invest in this one. Mark my words. To make the biggest gains, you don't invest in this one, because these ones are already known to be successful. To make the biggest gains in cryptocurrencies, you invest in what is called hidden gems. Actually, there's no particular word for them, but they call them hidden gems. That is, hidden cryptocurrencies or new cryptocurrencies that will possibly do well or make millions of percentages over time. But what you're doing right here is cryptocurrencies that you can use to hedge yourself in a very short time. Now, in a very short time, it might not be 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or 6 months. It will be 1 year or 5 years or so. So, number 1 on my list is Bitcoin. We've already talked about Bitcoin extensively. And if you're not satisfied, please do go through our free course and get your certification. Now, number 2 is Ethereum. Now, if you go to CoinMarketCap, Ethereum is number 2. And it's also number 2 on our list. Right, so Ethereum is, I call Ethereum the king of dApps. dApps means decentralized applications. Right, there are a lot of applications built on Ethereum, and the circulating supply is also low. In our last video, we talked about circulating supply, so please make sure you watch that video. And Ethereum is about 15. This is $15 billion. Right, so Ethereum is a good buy, and there are lots of projects building on Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is working on what they call Ethereum 2.0, and that is supposed to make Ethereum faster. Because if you go to Blocktivity, now, CoinMarketCap, a lot of people only know about CoinMarketCap, but CoinMarketCap doesn't really give you the technical details about a cryptocurrency. It just tells you how money is moving in and out. And that's not really good for business, because when it comes to cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, it has basically 2 functions, or let's say 1 function. Basically 2 functions. The movement of money and data, right? And money is also data, right? So Ethereum currently isn't doing that very well. As you can see, Ethereum is handling 700,000+ transactions, and is doing that with 60% of its capacity, right? So, for this reason, Ethereum is not really doing well. It's not processing enough transactions, on a daily basis, and that is the reason the Ethereum guys are working on what they call Ethereum 2.0. So Ethereum 2.0, that's what they're working on. So Ethereum 2.0 is supposed to make Ethereum way faster. Now, but let's look at the price chart of Ethereum. I just hope we're able to round up everything about Ethereum, about the whole cryptocurrencies in this video. Now, there was a time Ethereum was just $1, and guess what? Later on, it climbed up to about $1,000. Now, if slow Ethereum could climb up to $1,000 plus, what will happen to Ethereum 2.0? Now, figure that yourself. Right, so Ethereum is a good buy at number 2 spot, and then the next one is BNB. Now, BNB is called Binance Coin. Let's see, BNB is on CoinMarketCap. Let's go back to our charts. Now, Binance is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, and they are doing really well. And their success is tied to their coin, and this is their coin right here. Now, they also have a low circulating supply of their coin, and I'm looking at this coin hitting $1,000 anytime soon. When I mean anytime soon, I'm not talking about next week or next month. It could be 2 years, it could be 1 year, right? So Binance Coin is a good buy, and they also have their own blockchain also. Our number 3 spot is EOS. Now, EOS is one of my favorites, if not my most favorite cryptocurrency, and of course I didn't bring it first because I don't like being biased. Ethereum has way more advantage than EOS, but if EOS play their games right, they're gonna win. Now, why is EOS my favorite? Because EOS is solving, or has solved, the problems I had, or I was facing, or I thought about to solve in 2016 and 2017. Now, as you can see, when it comes to transaction, what blockchains were really built for, EOS is doing pretty well. EOS is handling over 71 million transactions every single day in 24 hours, right? And there was a time it got up to like 100 million transactions in 24 hours. And EOS is using just 55% of its capacity to handle 71 million transactions. Ethereum is using how many? 60% of its transactions to carry out just 700,000, not even up to 1 million, right? And guess what? Ethereum and EOS are built for similar purposes, right? On Ethereum, you can build decentralized applications. On EOS, you can actually do the same. But EOS has more features than Ethereum, more better features in my opinion. Don't forget I said in my opinion, than Ethereum 2.0 and that Ethereum right now. And of course, Ethereum is still a work in progress. Like, they are trying to scale up Ethereum to make Ethereum faster. That's why you see Ethereum 2.0, a new Ethereum 2.0 audit has highlighted potential security vulnerabilities. That means there are still some problem trying to fix Ethereum to make it better. But EOS has already arrived at where Ethereum is going to, right? So, but Ethereum came out way more than EOS. EOS is a brand new a product. Now, if you look at this, as you can see, EOS came out in 2018. Then if we search for Ethereum came out 2015. As you can see the years gap. So Ethereum came out way before EOS. So Ethereum has way more community. Now let's look at this chart right here. So it takes 10 minutes, average of 10 minutes for a Bitcoin transaction to get confirmed. And it takes 15 seconds for Ethereum 1.0, not the Ethereum 2.0, for a transaction to get confirmed. And it takes 0.5 seconds for a transaction on EOS blockchain to get confirmed. So it's super fast, and of course there's no transaction fee on EOS. That is why you can see EOS is carrying a lot of transactions, because it's free to send a transaction, not totally free though. You have to stake, but what you're staking, you can withdraw it and take it out, making it free. And transactions here are super fast to get delivered within 0.5 seconds. On Ethereum, it takes 15 seconds, and on Bitcoin, it takes 10 seconds. I have a video on this. Please make sure you check it out. Now, the next coin is Link. Now, Link is also trying to do the same thing, but I'll explain more about Link. But Link is our second choice. I don't want this video to be longer than 15 minutes. I'm going to do a special video about Link. And of course, I love trading Link on Binance Futures. Now, if you want to learn how to trade, don't forget we have a course on that, and my battery is running low. Right, so the next coin on our list is XLM. Now, XLM is a coin that's going to be used by banks. Most banks are going to be using XLM to send transactions. They're the same thing as Ripple. Now, Ripple and XLM, they're actually doing similar things, right? So now the banks, they've realized that, hey, they can send money across border with Ripple as a cryptocurrency. You can see Ripple is a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange and remittance network created by Ripple Labs, right? So most banks right now are using Ripple to send money, and of course, banks, they send trillions of dollars every single day, and Ripple is a good buy. Now, Monero right here. Monero is a privacy coin. Now, why do I think Monero is going to go up? Because, you know, people love privacy. People want to send money for whatever reason they want to send money, and don't want to get caught or known by the banks. So Monero is an open source cryptocurrency created in April 2014. Now, I'm going to create several videos to explain deeply each of these cryptocurrencies. So just permit me as I run through them. So it was created in 2014, focuses on fungibility, privacy. Privacy is the number one feature. That is why most companies or government don't like Monero. Now, Dash was created for the same reason, but using another method. Now, Dash is also another privacy coins. Now, why am I telling you about privacy cryptocurrencies? Because people want to be anonymous, right? And that is the reasons why the value of privacy coins are going to keep going higher. Then the last on the list is not an investment advice. Now, let me tell you why. In the other video, I told you how the value of money has been going on over the years. Now, one of the ways to save the value of your money is by putting it in stable coins. Now, what are stable coins? Now, an example is USDT. Now, stable coins are cryptocurrencies that are built to be around $1. Their price don't go up, they don't come down. Here is a very good example. All right, so people keep their money in stable coins just to maintain that value. All right, so that's it, guys, for this video. I don't want it to be too long. Now I'm going to create another video to explain each of these cryptocurrencies in details. Now, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video for to help the channel and help us get you more valuable content. See ya.